my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Life without me, both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We're ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Yes!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints.
On the gun, Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's sacked quickly incomplete changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Go pink. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
It's now third down and long.
Down. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, Williams. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Claws red. Black. 95. Set.
Now Rattler on the play fake. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. Bass on for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Goes to the hurry up here. Here's Williams. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! Turn up! Yes, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Cover!
To the air yet again, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 red, black shot. Field, black. Claws red. Set, hut.
Now Rattler. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, they put that opposing offense right back out there, steal reeling, and then interception.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
We need this. Let's do it. Let's see the goal line.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. They'll work against the blitz. Connection made. Kyle Madunga. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4.
Saints 14, Bears 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
The Saints take
You know what?
over
This game is
1st and
hard.
10.
So sometimes catching a break or 2 in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Set, ready. 52 blue, 10 cycle. Blue striker. Set.
Rattler now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Blue, ready.
Rattler to the air now. finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Saints.
Motion man sent left.
Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now lead by 10. Bass on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Bears 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is on?
Here's Swift to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's running for it! And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
What is on? Vegas! Punch stars! Yes!
Williams throwing on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
4 yards. And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And some nice running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Has some room to work. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Jukes away from one. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
10 cycles. 10 blocks.
From the gun, Rattler. Catch is made in close. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints throw their lead just before halftime. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Bears 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
At the 37-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing here just before halftime. Downfield, it finds Shaheed. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Man in motion here. Now Rattler on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Saints are going to have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Offense to the line, second down.
Yellow. Set. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Olave. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard
In the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints lead by 15 now. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas! Clock scores, clock scores, clock.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
47-yard line.
Now here's Williams. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And a nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
What is going on? Yes. Tempo.
To throw is Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears getting back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Black, red, yellow.
Rattler now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss on the play. It's second down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Tight end going in motion here.
Yellow, 22.
Give on second to Kamara. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blue, 32. Ready?
Another run for Kamara. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
45. White. Set.
Rattler to the air now. There's that man again. It's Hill. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Rattler.
First down, Saints.
Into traffic. Complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll run with Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Saints lead by 15 now.
Bears, 27.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we ready.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And a stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
52
And the Saints,
Yellow,
first
red,
down.
yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Case? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Williams to throw. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. Working quickly here.
Loss on the play brings up second down.
Yes. Tempo. Vegas.
This is Henry on second. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And 13.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down.
What is up? Punch first. Yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the Bears' 49-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Red 38. Hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Here we go. Switch. Yellow. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. And dodge the tackle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Bro, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the